Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford. He gets big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Oh, that's a key interception. Quality ball. Bruno Fernandes. Danilo. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Danilo. Zirkzee. Oh, good spread. Has a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Great defending, strong and determined. Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
That's good play. Good chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Danilo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Has a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Succumbs to the pressure. Rangers ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Zirkzee has found the net here, of course. Nicely spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got away. Menu. Great pass. Now the finish! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Yilmaz. Danilo. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's hoisted clear. Rangers are looking to go forward now. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Danilo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Manchester United are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Oh, he's done very well to take... Real chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Number 9.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now.
Ahmad! That's a lovely, neat pass. Pinches it off him. Ahmad, this is promising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And again, the keeper stands strong. It's their second corner of the game. Hoyland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Siala Makengo. It's a sweet ball, that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
No, that's been intercepted. Menu. Distributed tidily. Good-looking ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Grab the tickets you were given when you were walking
Manchester
through the gates.
United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
That gets things going for the second
Coming on
half.
to replace him is number 23, Shaw.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Garnacho. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. He could be in here. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer
A case now of complete control. And that's another good win of the ball. Hoyland. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's won. It's Rashford! In for the pieces. It's in! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now. What a save from Onana! Danilo! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
They've played it short. He is through here. Menu. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And it's played into the middle. Keeper sees it all the way. And here's Bruno Fernandes! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Rangers choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, such a clever touch. Bruno Fernandes. Shot at goal! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He has found the way through.
Footballing width usually identifies...
Climbs up big! Oh, it needed better placement.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution in progress.
Rangers making another change here. Yilmaz. Yilmaz. Now Nsiala Makengo. Oh, this looks sharp. Played back in. This might spell danger. Hits one! Goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. He's going for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Tries to get it clear. Referee's given a throw. Bruno Fernandes, decent hit! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Rashford. Well, that looks a decent ball. Menu goes in for the header! They've done it! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nsiala Makengo. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, perfectly measured that. And we're done. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Bruno Fernandes, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows